The ICF Canoe Sprint World Championships are brought to you by the Province of Ontario, the Government of Canada, and Tourism Niagara.
And up next is race 142, the B final of the Junior Women's K1 200 meters.
Well, there's some fantastic paddlers in this race. Lane number 1 from Norway is Marta Solhag. Lane 2, the Czechs Katarina Slavanska. Lane 3 from Cuba, Daniela Sanchez. Puerto Rico's in 4, Marcia Aldiaz. Lane 5 from Germany, Kimberly Schenk. Olympia Dusheva from Serbia's in 6. Anastasia Horlova from Ukraine's in 7. And the Belarusian Rima Skarina in lane number 8. Lane 9 is Brazil's Adilius Rice.
Off the start, you can hear the start referee, the start judge or start official calling the athletes up. He says their names of their countries and their lane assignments just to make sure that everyone's present and accounted for. Occasionally it happens that an athlete will be up, warming up a little bit too far from the start, and they miss that call, and then they can actually miss a race, which is always unfortunate. So it's usually wise. You'll see older athletes tend to stay around the start line and do their warm-up within a couple hundred meters of the start line.
And not only are these events filled with world-class paddlers, but world-class officials as well. They all have to be certified by the International Canoe Federation to get to this level, and they usually are at the top of their game. This is a privilege and an honor to be refereeing and starting at these World Championships. So good on them, and the volunteers as well. You've got to go through rigorous training and vetting to be a volunteer here, and the City of Welland's done a great job once again. Just a reminder for our fans at home, this event happens because a lot of people have come together.
All boats to the start line. Ready, set.
And watch lanes 4, 5, 6 off the start. Portugal, Germany, and Serbia. They are the top seeds in this race. We saw them in the heats and semifinals. They're very fast. Look at the German athlete here. Look at the focus and concentration. The face is relaxed. The eyes are staring down the center of the lane. You want to go as straight as possible, as fast as possible.
Yeah, Olympia Dusheva from Serbia in lane number 6 is really off to a flying start. And this is for top 10 in the world right here.
Yeah, coming in first in this B final is a big deal. Sometimes you get stuck in a hard semi and you don't get into that A final when you're actually top 5 or 6 or 7 in the world. So winning this sends a message. It's also about pride. Very impressive, but it looks like lane 6 with about a half boat on the field, followed closely by 4 and 8 Belarus. Looks like lane 6 Serbia for the win, and then very close between Portugal in lane 4 and Belarus in lane 8.
C1, linear match, 200 meters, final B. Paddlers to the start area. Paddlers to the start area.
Watch lane 6 off the replay, right in the middle of your screen. Very strong start. She has the white shirt on and what looks like a white boat. The glare is strong, but very good start for lane 6 from Serbia. You can see she maintains that lead. In fact, grows it coming into the last 100. Very smooth, technical, connected paddling by the Serbian athlete. And across the line, it is Serbia, a half boat, quarter boat, but looking at second place, very close. It looks like lane 4 may have just nipped out lane 8, and even the third place finish, very, very close. And the results for race 142, the B final of the Junior Women's K1 200 meters. Serbia out in front, but look at how close it was between Belarus and Portugal. It was lane 8 Belarus that took that second place by almost 0.2 of a second. Very close. And even third and fourth, Anastasia from Ukraine, very close to the third place finish.